right, we're all set. So here we are doing our first Insider CFHA. We've got to come up with a name for this at some point, but that's for a future thing. So hello, everybody. My name is Neftali Serrano, or Neftali Serrano, whichever way you're able to say it. I'm the CEO here at CFHA, and I meet regularly with my good friend and associate, Marta Saucedo, who is in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And one of the things we thought of was we're always trying to make what we do here at CFHA as transparent as possible. So we're going to be just recording a portion of our meetings. We meet regularly just to keep our members up to date on some of the inside stuff of what's going on. So check back frequently if you want. They're going to be short videos. We're going to do them nice and quick. And we'll talk about the things that we're working on your behalf and to move integrated care forward. So if you're new to CFHA and don't know who we are, please visit us at cfha.net. That's the Collaborative Family Healthcare Association's main website. All right, so what do we got first on our list here, Marta?
So one of the things I wanted to share with all the members, Neftali, it's that the call for proposals is open. And we did a different thing this year, which I thought it was super cool. After the conference, we compiled all the feedback that we received from the participants, and we were able to also figure out which sessions were the most attended, which were the more highly rated, but also talking to members of what are the topics that they're more interested. So with all that information, we created a list of different topics that they were the highest topics. And we did two things. We updated the keywords for the call for proposals. So people were probably, if they apply, they will know what are the main topics that members are interested. And we also share that with the leaders from the C groups. So if any of our members are part of a C group, feel free to reach out to the leaders and figure out what are those topics, because what we want to do is throughout the year, do our Zooms, our podcast, and all different things related to those topics, but also bring that to Philadelphia in 2020.
That's right, yeah, and it was fun for us because we got to sit down and look at the numbers and put together different pieces of information and create a list of, I think it was between 20 and 30
That's right.
Top topics that members really voted by going or talking to us about were the key topics that they wanted more education on. So, and they really covered the whole gamut from pediatrics, there were geriatric topics, there were model specific topics, there were family-centered topics, patient-centered care topics, etc. There's lots of really cool stuff. So that's going to influence everything we do this year. From stuff, as you said, that we put on integratedcarenews.com, the main website where you'll see this video and our podcasts and our blogs, etc., to the SIG content, to the call for proposals, which, as you said, is now open on integratedcareconference.com.
That's true.
And the other thing that I'll bring up that you and I have been working on a lot and will be working on this year is our new learning management system, right? So why don't you tell the folks a little bit about that? What are we doing?
So we're trying to actually bring some learning platforms for our members in which we'll try to post either videos or articles in which they can look at it and then take a few questions and actually get some CEUs or CEs. It's exciting to start working on this. We're in the baby steps, but that baby will start growing very soon, and then you'll be able to get CEUs through CFHA as well.
That's right. So the learning will go on year-round. We'll be putting some conference content on there, recording some sessions from the content if you weren't able to go. But we're also going to be putting a lot of fresh content up there, including one of our big goals is to allow you to get CEs potentially for reading articles from Family Systems and Health, the journal that you get with your membership at CFHA. So that's cool stuff. So that's another area where this data that we've compiled is going to help us dictate what goes into that LMS, at least to start. So cool stuff.
Another thing that I wanted to mention, Neftali, that came up from the conference that was bringing a lot of momentum, it was the interest for all of us, because I include myself, that works with the Latinx population.
Mhm.
So a working group was created, which is called, let me find it here, 'cause I don't
It
want to
was
say
a, it was a hard acronym for me to remember. SLIP
uh,
or
yeah, well, that's the way like you can remember SLIP, but it's Serving Latinx Populations in Primary Care Behavioral Health. We have two champions who have been actually organizing this, which is Norma Bali Borrego and Yahira Johnson Esparza, who are, they're making a lot of effort in putting in this working group, which is under the umbrella of the PCBHC group. So you're going to be, probably the members will be getting some news about things that they're doing. But if you guys are interested in being part of the listserv for this working group, shoot me an email, and then I'll be happy to guide you through that process. A lot of cool things are going to happen this year with that particular working group.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And not just about that group, but I think there's other efforts underway to really increase the representation, especially in our leadership around diversity. So keep your ears peeled for opportunities with this group for Latin. I have a hard time with Latinx.
Latinx.
I'm an old school Latino, but this Latinx group and other groups focusing on diversity.
Yeah.
All right, we don't have a lot of time here, so I want to make sure to slip in a couple of other pieces here. So one of the other pieces that you and I have been working on has been our integrated care map, which I'm excited about. It's an initiative to really catalog all of the sites in the United States providing integrated care. We'll even put some Canadian sites if you got them. I'll put some Mexico sites on there too. We can get some old North America. But if you have a site that is providing integrated care, you want to be on this site. It's very easy to fill out the link. You just click on the link on the page on the integratedcarenews.com site. You just click on the map link and fill out the application there. But we've got a good response so far, and we're going to continue to reach out to our members to make sure that we populate every single state, because we know that there's integrated care happening in every single state in the union.
Yeah, we really invite everyone to actually take a look. It's pretty cool to see the map full of bubbles, and make sure your bubble is there.
That's right. Okay, just a couple of other things. I'm the one that is closest to the board work. As CEO, I work together with the board to develop our strategic planning initiative. And I just want you to know that our board members are really hard at work. These folks really dedicate time, effort, and energy to do this work. And to that end, particularly for folks who are from diverse backgrounds, one of the things that we want to do with the board is diversify the board, and the board has expressed this themselves. So I'm not speaking out of turn here. So two ways to define diversity here. And so one way is obviously ethnic or cultural diversity. If you're thinking you'd like to be part of CFHA leadership and would be willing to volunteer as a board member and are a person of color, please consider it this year. That call will come out mid-year. And then the other one is just skill-wise. We really would like representation from like nursing, from physician groups, from other non-behavioral health groups that are represented. So consider being part of this great group. But the board's working on things like an organizational chart for the organization, working on our governing processes, solidifying our financial goals, et cetera. So there's a lot of work that's happening behind the scenes just to make all of this work possible. All right. What else do we got here, Marta?
I think that's it for me. What I have here on my list to share with everyone.
Okay. I just have one last one that I remembered is our partnerships. So there's lots of partnerships that we're always working on that are in different stages, right? But I'll highlight today some partnerships with psychiatry.
Oh yeah, right.
So our conference, which is in Philadelphia in October, go to integratedcareconference.com. Our conference in Philadelphia is happening at the same time as the conference for the American Association of Community Psychiatry, AACP. And so we've worked out a little bit of a partnership with them where we're sharing a speaker. Jürgen Nitzer, who's from the AIM Center out of UW-Washington, will be doing an extended learning opportunity for us on the Thursday of the conference, and will also be speaking for them at one of their sessions. So there'll be some content overlap there, and potentially some other overlap that we're still working on. But I just want you to know that because CFHA is a collaborative organization. We want to reach out and form these partnerships, and that's a really cool relationship that we're building. Along those lines, I also spoke recently with the president of oh boy, all these acronyms are killing me. It's ACLP, Consultation Liaison Psychiatry. And they have their conference later on in the year, and we're looking to do some collaborative things with them as well, given that a lot of their folks are doing integrated care as well in their settings. And then last but not least, we also have a content sharing agreement with Society of Teachers for Family Medicine, STFM, well known to our members, where we have some of our CFHAers going to be presenting on integrated care content at their quality improvement conference later on this year as well. So all of these are ways in which we at CFHA are reaching out to other associations. So if you as a member have a good relationship with a particular association, could be a guild group like NASW or APA or whatever, and you want to build a bridge, just know we're happy to walk across it. Okay, now there's a ton of stuff that we work on every week, all the time. So we're going to be doing this regularly. We'll share with you a little bit what's happening, give you a sense of what's going on, and in 10, 15 minutes, you're caught up on a little bit of what's going on at CFHA. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.